Hi there folks, Jackie here from jmccreates.blogspot.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator for the UK and I live in Northern Ireland. And welcome to my channel. Today I am going to make a gift bag. Now, I was in hospital and I'm under strict orders to rest, which means no up and down, to and fro and crafting. So I wanted to make something I could just grab the stuff, set it down and make it. So I popped all along to one of my two favourite channels, which is Mixed Up Craft, the other one being Positively Papercraft, and I found this bag on Sam's channel and I thought it was cool. I thought it was handy. You can fold it flat if you want to, and I made it. Okay, so once I started, I forgot to stop, I think, because next I made this one, which this is a tag die. And this is a Sue Wilson die. I'll tell you what I made with them in a minute. Okay, this was my second one, which also folds flat. This was my third one, and it folds flat, but they used Hunky Dory card on the side, and while it's good and strong, it doesn't fold as well for the folding flat, so I didn't want to put too much pressure on it. Okay, that was number 3, which I thought would do for a baby. And then we have a gymongous one. This one is actually made from A3 card. I bought a gift. I have to return to hospital, and I bought a gift for the nurses who had to put up with me, and it didn't fit in any of them bags, so I made a bag that did fit. And this one actually measures, I used A3 card, and the width is 4 inches wide, 4 inches deep, 11.5 wide, and just over 12 high. So that was my right. But I used these as A3. This is A3 card that I have in my stash that I bought in a sale last year. It's actually Christmas stuff, but lots of it don't look like Christmas. This is the Bloomin' Heart die from Stampin' Up, and these is the little separate dies that comes with it. This is a tag from my stash, which I forgot to get out, which is this one here. That's the outline, which I did what the back was, and I stamped to and from. I did the back was. Then you do cut another one for your top, and you put this bit over the top of it. And thanks to my awesome friend Crafty Chrissy, I actually know where it comes from now. She has been obsessed with this die, and she finally found it, and it comes from Elizabeth Crafts. So there you go now. Right, so that was that one. Now this bow is a tonic bow, and then that's just some foil card. Okay, and behind this one, I took the largest heart from the Sweet and Sassy Hearts and drew round it, and it fitted just inside this one to give it a bag. So I thought that was really pretty. So that was the big, that's a big boy. There's plans for it. Okay, this one here is made with is made with this card. Okay, which is from Craft Sensations, and this is an unusual size. It's like, it's 9 3/8 wide by about 16, I believe. No, by, sorry, 13.5. It's the A3 card is 16. 13.5 by 9 3/8, quite an unusual size. So I made one with it. I got this in the range. And I used the same tag, the green one. This is a tonic die that says baby, and I've just stuck my gems on. These are flowers from my stash, and this is a tonic strip die and backing die for it, and the handles. And I've just realised I haven't cut the handles for my bag I'm going to make today, so I shall do that in a jiffy. Right, that was that one. And there was this one. Okay. And it came from this paper pad here, Floral Happiness. Mix and Match. Comes from, I got this one in B&M Bargains in Northern Ireland. It comes from Craft Shoe Create. And as you can see, it was only $2.99 for a 12 by 12 pad. You know, and there's some lovely papers in it. I love this one. And this one. Oh, and this one. Oh, such loveliness. It's my favourite again. And I like that one too. I like that one. Oh, and I love this one. Okay, so you can tell I like that pad. Yeah. Right. So what else did I use? I used the same tag. This is a stamp from something confetti. Confetti Celebrations, I find it. This is a stamp from that, from Stampin' Up. These are little, this is my jar of happiness. Well, this is just one of my jars of happiness. And it's got lots of different little coloured flowers in it. So they went on there. And I did them on the back of this one too. And this is a Sue Wilson bow die. And that's just another one of my little flowers. Okay. That was that one. Is that all of them? Oh yes, and the first one. The first one. Okay, this was made with Sam's. This is completely Sam's idea. And I used this. It's Craft Shoe Create. It's from B&M Bargains too. And once again, it was only $2.99. And I adore this paper pack. Oh my word. Purple is my favourite colour. And it's just amazing. Look at that, so pretty. Oh, look at the colour of that. Oh, I love this. Ooh, pretty. Oh, look at that. I love that. Right, put it away. Obsessed woman, you. Right, so this here is a little heart. It's actually a heart bauble. I bought a pack of them for Christmas in the Christmas sale for £1. They were $2.49 and I got them for £1, and I got gold, blue and pink, and I am using them on my bags, and I need to put a gold one onto that other bag before I forget. And just leave that over there to remember us, because that's a special gift bag for the ladies who tolerated me in hospital. This is a Hobby Base banner die, and these are just various little dies from my stash, and gems and ribbon. So I hope that kept you happy, amused you, whatever. And what am I going to do now? Right. Da, da, da. We are going to do a bundle of love one. Okay. Better get my chair. Oh, there's my hubby. Right, so here's what we're going to use for this one. We're going to use the bundle of love, and you need 2 pieces of 12 by 12. Okay. You also need a piece that is 3.5 by 12. Just take that one. You need 2 bits that are 12 by 1 inch. And you need 3 bits that are 12 by 4. Okay. This time we are using Very Vanilla card, and I have stamped the elephant from A Little Wild. He's going to go onto my tag. I thought this would make a cute boy bag. I've got one of the blue baubles. I have a 2-inch circle that I'm putting that onto, and then a 2.25 inch circle behind that. Okay, I'm going to use the tag top punch for my tag this time, and my card is 3 7/8 by 2. We'll just do that now. Okay. And that's going to be your tag, but you want to round the corners too. So I'm just going to round the corners like that. Okay? And that's your tag. What I also did was I have a brother scan and cut. So I cut one of these tags out. I scanned it in, the shape I wanted it, resized it, and it gives me a layer behind my punch. Okay? So I'm going to be using that. And I need to put a little punch. Right? And that'll be our tag with those on it. I also used the Little Loves framelits to cut out my little elephant. We are going to take our 12 by 12, and I'm putting the blue side out and the foil side inside. And we're going to score the bottom at 1 inch. And we're going to do that on both of them. And make sure your papers are both running the same way. Okay? Right. I also used a swirly snowflake die to cut my border. I just ran it through twice. Okay, then you need 2 of these bits that are 12 by 4. You want to score a half and 3.5. Okay, you want to score the long side at 1 inch. Okay, if you want your bag to fold flat, you need to score it again at 3. Then go in and at 2 score down to that. Okay, you do that on both pieces. So a half. 3.5. Turn long side 1 inch, 3 inches. Turn left and 2 inches down to there. Okay, right, that's for 2 of them. The other bit is going to be the bottom piece, and you are just leaving it the way it is, I think. I may change my mind at the end, so just in case I've forgotten. Look, I got JMC Creates on my bone folder. How cool. Okay, these 2 side bits you need to do a little bit more scoring. You want to score from the corner, your 2 inch marks there, you want to go to that corner and to that corner. Okay. And you want to do that on both these bits. Okay. And then just gently put them into shape. Okay. There's a couple of little bits to cut off down here. You just want to wedge them. Take that rectangle out in the corner, but wedge it slightly as you're doing it. Okay. This is Soft Sky card that I'm using with the thingy. That's the thingy-majig that I'm doing. What am I doing? Making a bag. Hey, hey, I remember. Go me. Right. There we go. Right. Now what, Jackie? Now what? Now what? We want to glue that on the outside of that. So we do. So how shall we endeavour to do this? I wonder. Will we go with wet glue? Okay. Okay. Just make sure all your edges are level. And then this will be the bottom of the bag. And this will be the inside. See, I'm doing this completely different from all the other ones I did, because I wanted to make it as big as I could possibly make it. Oops. There. Then what we're going to do is put on our side panels like this. Okay. Just make sure your inside and your score lines are running like that. It fits perfectly. Okay, and you do that with the other one on the other side. Okay. we go. Oops, you moved. You will get sent to bed with no supper if you move again. Good little childrens. Yay. Oops, you moved again. That's it. No dinner. No dinner for you. Right. And just take a minute to make sure they stick down properly and don't move before you go on to the next bit. Now, I didn't mean to say you could put this on now if you want it. And that's the way it's going to go there. You could put that on now if you want it, but I am going to wait in case there's a side I prefer for the front and one I prefer for the back. Right, then just lift that up to there and make it meet the top. Oops, make sure it's all folded in first, then get it to the top and keep it flat. And then just run your fingers down it, making sure there's nothing overhanging. Okay. Now, because I'm using wet glue, it's taken me a little bit longer, but I prefer wet glue. I have time to manoeuvre and correct mistakes, and I don't have to worry about putting things in the wrong place and not being able to move them. So meet at the top and then just bring it down your sides. Make sure they're both stick together. And then you're going to go and do exactly the same on the opposite side. And I'll do the other one and come back to you. Right, next we're going to put on our handles, and what you're going to do is find your bone folder and just, these are your 12 by 1, and you're just curling them, okay? Right, then you take your bag and you mark down, you mark in Right, you go down 1 inch, make a mark down 1 inch, and then come in 3 inches. And I just drew a line 1 inch wide. So down 1 inch, in 3, and that'll be the width of your handle there, and that's where your handle will stop. And you do that on both sides. You do 2 there and you do 2 there. Okay? Right, so I am going to have the gold outside of my handles. So I am. So what I'm going to do is just run a little bit of tape along there. And then add some glue to this. Okay. There. And you just, it's going to take a second or two when you're using the wet glue. That's why I put the tape just above it to help hold it down while the glue sets. Method in the madness, that's it. And I'm definitely mad. Mad as a hatter. And then just hold. And then you do that on both sides. Now on some of them, on the other ones, I put this section across and put the handle on top and to put the flowers on. But this time I'm not doing that. I'm actually putting the handles on and put my handles on first because I am covering them this time for a change. So this is going to, that was our back section, this will be our front section, and it is just going to go on there like that. And I had no lid in my glue, it'll be all stuck up. Oh no. That's all David's fault. He came in last night to help fix my computer, which is doing my head in, my laptop. So I've asked for a new laptop for Christmas. I haven't even been on holiday yet and I want my Christmas present. Oh well. So I'm just sticking on a goodly amount of glue. A goodly amount, that sounds right. A goodly amount of glue. And I'm going to stand up and bring it toward me slightly. And just make sure she's level in all sections. And as you can see, I've already gone ahead and put some gems in the bottom of this. I've just one more to go. So I shall do that now while I remember. I'm just trying to make sure your points all stick down because those would be the first things to catch, so they would. And come off. And I'm just going to stick that on there like that. And there we have all our gems on our bag. And I've also made my tag, put my tag together. And I added a little dummy from my stash. Can you see that little tiny doodoo? And a little party hat gem or charm. And I'm literally just going to tie that on there. And this is just some of the ribbon from the last celebration. that I'm using here, and that is basically our bag made, and it measures 12 by 11 by 3, so you could get a brave bit of stuff in there. So there you go. I hope you like what I have made. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, but most importantly, come back again. Till next time, Jackie out.